Welcome back to Some Offense Intended. I'm Jeremy Robinson.
I am Mike Mick.
And we have snacks.
We have the Universal Yums again today.
Today it's from Thailand.
Yes.
And it is way less weight than any other box has been.
So you're saying there's not a girl boy in there?
I fucking hope not. Maybe that's why it's like slightly inflated. There's a blow-up doll. A lady boy blow-up doll. No.
Lady boy.
I don't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, there's a bag of chips that is super inflated. You're going to love these, Mike. Emperor Chili potato chips.
That's all you.
That's a dope design. Like
that actually is.
Chopped up pepper and
but it's also got a devil and
I don't know how I feel about it being this inflated though.
Yeah, well, it's probably from the flight.
Sour punk spaghetto. That's like
that might be good.
The sour gummy rope, unbraided.
But it's like spaghetti.
Big roll, grilled seaweed roll, barbecue sauce flavor.
Oh, yummy.
Jesus. Glendy coconut chips, chocolate flavor. Now, it says chips, but it
doesn't look like chips.
It sounds like chips, but on the package, it's got pictures of like chocolate.
It's giving you an idea what it's supposed to taste like.
Thai coconut roll, roasted sweet corn. That's a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
And green tea matcha cream. What are these called? Like the pocki sticks? It's a different brand, but they're basically pokey sticks.
But they're green matcha.
Yeah. So let me get a couple of these things out of the way.
We got some stickers. We got the Thailand flag.
Welcome to Thailand. Every November, the skies of this historic city are filled with thousands of glowing lanterns to celebrate the Yiping Full Moon Festival. Do they know that lanterns are not a full moon?
I think they do.
Okay.
I was actually at Lake Las Vegas one day. I was volunteering for an event. It was the Ragnar Relay. I was there for It Ain't Chemo. And they had one of those lantern releases while I was over there. It's actually kind of cool seeing them all float into the air like that.
Blah, blah, blah. Bangkok, capital city, is home to a 5.5-ton solid gold Buddha statue worth over $250 million. You gonna go steal a Buddha statue?
I was going to say, we might have to do that. It might be difficult, but I think we could do it.
5.5 tons?
Yeah.
Only 11,000 pounds. Only. All right.
You move cars all the time.
Thailand, the land of smiles. The nickname comes not only because the citizens are usually cheerful, but also because of their philosophy, Mai Pen Rai, meaning no problem or no worries. The mindset encourages Thai people to deal with challenges positively and move through frustrations quickly. They have 13 different types of smiles, each with their own unique name. For instance, Yim Theng Nam Ta translates to I'm so happy I could cry, and Fueri Yim implies laughing out of courtesy even if the joke wasn't funny. You trying to pop it? I think that's how I'm going to try to open it, is like just squeeze it slightly. So here's the 8 questions. Thailand holds the Guinness World Record for the longest blank. City name, paper dragon, noodle, or wedding ceremony?
Paper dragon.
I don't know. I'm going to say noodle. It's city name, and that city is Bangkok. Or rather, its full name, which is Krung Thep Manakon Amon Ratanakosen Mahinthara Ayuthaya Mahadalak Fop Nafarat Rachata Thani Buddhayam Dora. Holy shit. Dom Rachanewet Mahasathan Aman Payman Awatan Sathit Sakayata Witsayat something Nukam Prasit.
That's just too long.
That's all of it. It says it translates to City of Angels, Great City of Mortals, Magnificent City of 9 Gems, Seat of the King, City of Royal Palaces, Home of Gods Incarnate, erected by Visvakarman at Indra's behest. Though locals don't normally use this name, an impressive few can recite it in full.
Well, you did it.
Sure.
You read it. But no, I see. I thought about that when I first said the paper dragon,
I was
but then I thought about
yeah.
that video I sent you where the person was saying that town on there, and
Yeah.
that was exceptionally long. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go with something else.
Yeah. Thailand has won the blank 3 years in a row. In Thailand, it's considered good luck to give to blank as a wedding gift: pink orchids, elephants, bowls of rice, or Siamese cats.
Elephants.
I was thinking bowls of rice just to be ridiculous,
I
but
just
it's Siamese cats.
I went with elephants because I figured that is completely ridiculous. Hey,
Yeah.
here you go. Here's a couple of elephants.
Kids in Thailand's Moken tribe can whistle the perfect pitch, smell fish from a mile away, see perfectly underwater, or climb 60 feet in 10 seconds.
60 feet in 10 seconds.
Smell fish from a mile away is a really weird thing to write
I was going
down.
to say that
So
one.
I'm going to go with that one. 4 is see perfectly underwater. They're able to make their pupils smaller, much like dolphins, allowing them to see underwater and collect clams and sea cucumbers on the ocean floor. Because the human eye loses adaptability with age, it's up to these incredible kids to gather the coveted crustaceans.
So imagine though, you go and you give somebody 2 elephants for their wedding present, and they're like, yeah, that's nice to you know, but I live in a fucking apartment. Where am I supposed to put these things?
Yeah. I mean, that's why that one would have been great. A chef in Thailand uses blank to cook his famous chicken: 1,000 mirrors, 3 flamethrowers, an ancient oven, boiling seawater.
Boiling seawater.
That was the most boring fucking answer, Mike. Good job.
I want it to be the flamethrowers so bad. You have no idea.
I think 1,000 mirrors is really weird.
Yeah.
So it's 1,000 mirrors. Apparently, chicken can be fried, grilled, roasted, and sunburnt using 1,000 perfectly aligned mirrors to harness the sun's uber hot rays. Roadside chicken vendor Sila Sutharat needs just 12 minutes to cook his poultry to perfection. Sounds like the crispiest chicken under the sun.
I think that I want to see that be done. I want to.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's a bright idea.
Yeah.
Can't sell chicken though if it's cloudy or rainy or anything.
Use
Or at night.
Artificial sun.
In Thailand, it's considered rude to touch someone on their nose, shoulders, head, or feet.
I hope it's feet.
Head. An important heads up when visiting Thailand. In Thai culture, the head is considered the most important part of the body, so it's unlikely to ever see a local touching anyone's head, not even a child's. It's also customary to bow the head when greeting elders in order to show proper respect.
Well, I can honestly say I've known you for a few years now, and never once have I reached over to touch your head. It's not something you do. You know?
No. Well, I mean, like touch a kid's head and like, how you doing, sport? And like give him a nice little tussle.
Okay.
Thailand is the only country home. Thailand is the only country home to which of these animals? Red elephants, sand-eating tortoises, waterfall climbing fish, or hairless tigers?
I'm going to go with waterfall climbing fish because that would be cool to watch.
I think sand-eating tortoises is really fucking weird, so I'm gonna go with that one again.
I thought of that, but then the fish swimming up a
waterfall climbing fish.
Yes.
The caves of northern Thailand are the only places in the world where you can find the waterfall climbing cave fish. The 2-inch long, completely blind fish species is able to climb the walls of waterfalls, much like salamanders. So wouldn't they be fucking salamanders then?
Well, they climb like them. They're not actual salamanders.
If they're 2 inches long, how did...
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got the answer right. That's all I care.
Stop by Bangkok restaurant Watana Panich to taste their 45-year-old blank. Soup, coffee, tea, or stir fry. I'm going to go with soup because if you have a never-ending pot of soup, they could have gone for that whole time just adding more shit.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Yeah, it's that.
I want to go with some pad thai is what I want.
The Kawina Tuna Wong, that was pronounced wrong, family uses an ancient practice called perpetual stew that uses leftover broth to start the next day's soup. With this method, they've had the pot bubbling for nearly half a century. Even more amazing, there's no recipe. Each member of the family learns to make it by taste alone.
Wow.
Okay, so Thai red chili is 110,000 SHU of whatever. And it's not even that bad. The Tasto Devil Emperor chili potato chips is the bottom of the orange on the thermometer. He'll be fine.
But I just don't like spicy, so it
You'll
doesn't
be fine.
matter.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
The 4 flavors. I want you to fucking take notes. What flavors do you taste? Oh. Okay. So
green tea. I taste green tea.
what are we starting with?
That's what I was going to ask you. Let's go with that corn thing. Get that out of the way.
The coconut corn?
Yeah.
Thai coconut roll roasted sweet corn.
Ugh. I'm getting ready. Get my reaction out now.
It smells strange.
I'm judging a book by its cover. It's where you get a lot of information about what's in the book is by its cover.
I really don't know how I feel about this.
The dust jacket, tells you a lot about the book.
They're just like little rolls.
Oh my God.
Like rolled up. You know what I mean? It smells weird.
It smells... I do get a hint of corn in there.
But
I do get a hint of corn and a little coconut too. It sounds crunchy.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit dry, but it actually is pretty good. It'd be really good if they put like some sort of like cookies and cream or like some sort of cream filling in it. It'd be really good.
Not bad at all. I expected it to be just awful.
Yeah, it tastes way better than it smells. That's what she said. Which one was that? The sour punk spaghetti. Wow. Candy chocolate chips. Most of these don't even have that much sugar, which is surprising too. Okay. Let's do the barbecue sauce seaweed roll next.
I suggest we do the spaghetto last. In the spaghetto.
This is weird. It's a seaweed roll, but it's like sticky-ish.
I don't mind seaweed.
It's sticky-ish, and they have seasoning on the outside too.
It smells kind of not good.
It smells a lot more plain than I thought it would. It tastes good.
Is it crunchy?
That is super crunchy. Mike being all polite. You don't like it?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't mind seaweed.
Well, I've actually eaten the sushi paper that you roll the seaweed. I've eaten that just by itself.
Yeah,
and it was good. But
yeah, I have like seaweed snacks.
I worked at a place where we had sheets of it, and
your side definitely tasted a little less pleasant, but they're about the same. It's not bad. All right, let's do the coconut chips now. Chocolate coconut chips.
Pardon me. So much for me being polite.
I don't understand the smells of these.
What is that, potpourri?
It definitely looks like it.
I
don't know how many you want. So I think it's like the coconut pulp, like toasted. That one didn't taste like anything.
Doesn't really smell like much either.
If you eat a whole handful of them, it tastes a little coconutty. You can't really taste the chocolate though. That's mildly disappointing. Now I'm going to try the chips now. Those are well packaged.
Yeah, maybe just cut it with the scissors.
Fine.
Poof. That was anticlimactic. I was hoping to see a chip come flying out at you.
Or a lot of like the seasoning powder or something. I was expecting something.
You're trying to make a new pepper spray.
It smells. All of these have smelled really odd.
Everything has smelled just.
You can taste the MSG. How much? Yep. Potato, palm oil, dried emperor chili, sugar, maltodextrin, salt, MSG. It tastes like a ramen packet.
And how's it taste? I mean, is it spicy? Is it?
It's kind of spicy.
I mean, the packaging, you would think, holy shit.
Yeah. Like, they're kind of good, but I wouldn't buy them.
That's funny. I was actually at the grocery store earlier, and I walked by Pringles and looked at them, and I actually did not buy any.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to do the sours last?
I want to have some green tea now.
Oh, and this one didn't come with the like super small.
The candies, yeah. That's it. I'm complaining.
Robbed. We've been robbed. This is the green tea matcha cream coated cocoa biscuit sticks.
Biscuit sticks. Yay.
Quit it.
I didn't do it.
This one actually opened like it should.
I am completely innocent.
Your sparkler, sir?
Yeah. I was thinking it reminded me of fireworks.
Or a punk, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to actually punk was what I was going to say, and you said sparkler, so I went with that.
That's
Right,
good.
With it.
That's really good. And then sour.
And it doesn't smell weird.
Sour punk spaghetto. Jesus. What a list of ingredients. I think I'm good on trying this one. Glucose syrup, sugar, wheat flour, pineapple juice, palm oil, modified food starch, citric acid, and then every color. And I know what sour candy tastes like.
I'm going to find out.
Well, it comes in that smells weird. I don't understand Thailand, bro. There you go. You want a fork for your spaghetti?
I need some Parmesan. Maybe some Romano. First, I'm going to go with the yellow string.
So it's actually spaghetti. Taro powder. Does it taste just sour candy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not missing anything.
It tastes like good sour candy, but sour candy.
Which color did you eat next?
Red.
Does it taste the same?
No, a little bit different.
So it's not like M&M's? I'm going to have more of the
What do you mean?
matcha
Everybody
sticks.
knows the green M&Ms are different.
No. Skittles taste different. M&M's are the same.
I told somebody one day about Skittles, and I was like, yeah, I like to eat them individually because I don't want to mix all. I want to, get the different flavors. It's like they don't have different flavors. I mean,
Yeah.
really? You really think that? Have you looked at the package? They have them listed on the back.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. They have the flavors of M&M's listed on the back too. Chocolate. Some people say that the colors taste different. Like that they can, which kind of makes sense because there's some stuff that I taste or smell and like, that tastes like blue. So, I don't know.
Well, Skittles, they did go back to having lime in their original bag. Had green apple ones for a while, and people were not too happy.
Probably way cheaper.
I like the green apple, but yeah, you don't just change the flavor on somebody.
I mean, that's exactly what everyone does.
Well, and everybody gets in. A lot of times they get people pissed off. People don't like change.
That might be the fastest that we've ever tried everything from one of these boxes.
Yeah, it seemed like there was less, and it just, I don't know. Usually,
And they were super weird stuff. Like, I mean, I didn't know what I expected when you said it was from Thailand, but
yeah, I knew it was gonna be odd.
the matcha sticks are good. Do you want any more?
I don't know them. Green tea is good for you.
I'm sure this is a perfect substitute for a cup of green tea. You are correct.
I'll put it in some hot water.
So, I have 2 notes. Check them real quick. You know, we're always talking about EA and how lovely they are.
Yeah.
You want to hear the next thing? EA CEO said they're looking at putting ads in video games.
A lot of games already have them, but they're kind of in the background and part of the game itself.
Yeah, no, but if he's talking about this, like the joke I saw was a Facebook reel. It was like the EA CEO says they're looking at putting ads in video games. It was a Star Wars game, like leading right up into a lightsaber battle.
Yeah.
And then, like, right when you were about to take the first swing, it popped up with like one of the YouTube 15-second like Chili's ads. And it's like, I would turn the game off immediately. And then it's some dude just like screaming at someone.
I thought maybe they were going to be like about to do the lightsaber battle. And they're like, hold on.
Microtransaction.
We should be hydrated. And then they both drink a Gatorade real quick. Or they need energy. So you see them drinking Monster or Red Bull right before the thing.
I mean, I could see that too, but no. So not only are they like increasing microtransactions nonstop, they're also going to be boosting ad revenue, and games are still going to be the same fucking price. So that's fun.
I've got a few notes, but of course I want to save some for the next episode. But one of them I do want to mention, I've been wanting to mention for a while now, and it's about catfish again. Not the ones that you catch in the water, the bottom feeders, but
yeah,
the also bottom feeders that try to scam people out of money. But they found new ways to do it, and I catch it every time. I get this message asking me questions about a review I put on something on Facebook years ago.
Mm.
And then they start talking to me and having a conversation. And I sometimes get bored. Like I'm at work and I'll just do my job and carry on the conversation. And this girl, she's talking to me. She's like, my internet's going to be out soon. I need an Apple card. And she keeps, well, why are you ignoring me about my Apple card? I'm like, I don't know about you, but I get my internet through my service, through my phone service.
Apple card?
Yeah, an Apple card. Yeah. So she could pay her internet through the Apple card. I don't fucking know how that's supposed to work. But I'm like,
what?
I don't know. A lot of people try this thing. Well, I get my service through Verizon. I don't need an Apple card to get internet. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do about your internet.
Yeah.
And that was the last conversation with her. But yeah, she's like, I am a surgeon. Shows me a picture of her in scrubs. I'm like, and you can't afford internet? You're a surgeon?
Where was this?
This was somebody sent me a message on Messenger. And
Oh.
And they were trying to catfish.
Yeah, I definitely didn't hear that part at the beginning. I thought we were talking about something at work.
No.
I was like, Jesus Christ. That makes more sense now.
Yeah, that's why
she wanted you to send like a fucking, what are those called? Like the green dot cards or whatever?
Or
that's like a gift card.
Specifically
like
an Apple
yeah.
green gift card, yeah.
Yeah, can you help me pay my bills? No, you're going to pay mine? Shut up.
You're a doctor.
Yeah.
Surgeons usually get paid pretty well. Heart surgeons even more.
Normally.
Yeah, but I like to fuck with the people that send me these things. And
rocket surgeons, I heard, get paid pretty well too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
The same rocket surgery.
Yeah. Even Bones did rocket surgery at one point on one of the Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm not a rocket. No, that was a missile. It was a torpedo. Yeah, torpedo surgeon. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that they try to scam people in that particular way.
I mean, there's people that buy it or else they wouldn't fucking continue doing it.
Yeah, and I've gotten a few of them asking, oh, how did you like this restaurant? Well, you read my review, so obviously you know I like the restaurant. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking me.
Yeah.
But it was King's Fish House in Vegas. Well, in Henderson.
You had a lot of really weird people to reach out to you.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
That's interesting.
But I hadn't eaten at King's Fish House in a long time. and it was good.
I've never heard of it.
It's in the district.
Ah,
But they had this thing. It sounds weird, but it was an actual ice cream sandwich.
on white bread.
Well, not on white bread, but it was a type of bread. It was like some kind of sweet brioche type thing, and it was absolutely amazing.
Did it have like ham,
No,
and cheese?
no, just like salted caramel, some ice cream. So yeah, it was awesome. I couldn't believe how good it was.
You made it sound like it was going to be something like wildly strange.
But just the idea of an actual sandwich ice cream, it's just, you don't normally see it actually on bread. An ice cream sandwich you get at the store is not on actual bread.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's on a wafer
And those are delicious
styrofoam
too.
board thing.
Yeah. I really like the styrofoam part. It's good. Yeah.
Like they're pretty good. But
I like that they last.
I feel like they could do a lot better. Like I'd rather have a Klondike than an ice cream sandwich.
I've only had a couple Klondikes, and one of them I had was not good.
The Reese's ones are really fucking good.
I've never had those. But yeah, I was that reminds me when I was driving the van pool. There was one day we're all in it, and something about a Klondike bar came on. I was like, you know what I'd do for a Klondike bar? Like, no, what? I'd drive to the fucking store and go buy a package.
There you go. You should record that and send it to Klondike. See if they'll put it in an ad.
I probably won't because I said fucking. I'll have to clean it up a little.
I mean, you could just beep it out, and we already have it recorded.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just go to the store and buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do like on Family Guy when he's like, "Would you kill a man for a Klondike bar?"
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, so that's just my thing about Klondike bars. I had the Heath one that I did, and I normally like Heath quite a bit. No.
It's been so long since I've had a Heath bar.
Oh, another thing. There's gonna be another Predator movie.
Another.
Predator 6. But this one's gonna have Arnold in it.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, I watched it, but it's not. It pisses me off because I saw this ad, and it looks like a lot of it's done already because they had a lot to show in the thing, but they're like, "Oh, it's not coming out till 2025." Well, then tell me about it in fucking 2025. Tell me about what's coming out this year.
Well, I mean, they normally like six months to a year in advance.
I don't want that. Tell me what's coming out now.
Oh, poor Mike.
Tell me about what's coming out tomorrow, next week.
I feel like there hasn't been a lot of new movies that are really doing much.
Well, the last two movies you and I went to,
We're both released in 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Mummy and Phantom Menace. How's your strawberry spaghetti?
It's good. I'm not going to the Fall Guy.
I kind of want to see it, but I'll probably just watch it at home. I found a show called Black Sails on Netflix.
Yeah, it used to be on Stars. It's good.
Really fucking
really good. Yeah.
Really fucking good.
Which I've told you before. I'm telling you again. You need to watch Boardwalk Empire.
Maybe. I already started Black Sails.
Well, fit something else into your schedule because it's worth it.
And
it's on HBO.
Mm.
And Steve Buscemi. Yeah. I shouldn't have to say anything else. You should just want to watch it now.
I mean, I like Steve Buscemi, but that doesn't give any.
All right, well, it's during Prohibition era.
Oh, okay, that one. Yeah.
In Atlantic City. Yeah.
That should be really good.
It is really good. And I've told you about it more than once.
Well,
so get on it.
Maybe.
And I know you got the ability to watch Max, so.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I have the ability to watch it or not. I have other stuff that I can watch it on.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good show.
Well, and the Firebox is still acting like a piece of shit. So I've been watching stuff on Netflix because I can do it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
So I'll see.
Oh, it reminds me. There's a couple things you're supposed to be doing for the show. One in particular, weren't you supposed to try the elevator game?
I was just thinking about that like last week.
Yeah, I was thinking about it last week and I thought about it again today. Because I saw this guy was in North Korea. And Korea is where the elevator game originated.
Hmm.
And he was doing a different type of elevator game where he was going to the 5th floor of this hotel. Because apparently that's where they have all their surveillance stuff. And you have to kind of trick the elevator to get to the 5th floor. And this happened a while ago. And he got on the 5th floor. There's propaganda posters everywhere. There's surveillance stuff. Nobody saw them there. But then he's going down a hall and he sees this poster on the wall. It's one of the propaganda posters. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and take this. A couple days later, they're at the airport to go somewhere else. They go and they arrest him for stealing the poster.
Wow, surprise.
They had him begging for forgiveness in front of whoever was, trying him. Wow. And, I guess they did forgive him somewhat because they only gave him 15 years of hard labor.
I was going to ask north or south, but I have my answer now.
Yeah. And
for sure north.
I never did see what happened at the end of the video, but yeah, Obama and others were trying to get him sent back. And I was watching, I thought, well, shit, if you were a basketball player, you'd already been back.
Why the fuck?
This was years ago.
Was it an American?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that you said that.
Yeah, I did. I was getting to it.
Okay.
But yeah, so
I was like, why the fuck would we care about what they do to somebody?
So they want to send him back to the U.S.
Okay.
And
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and like I said, if you played basketball,
a couple different things. Why the fuck would you go to North Korea in the first place?
Well, he was on a study program in another country, and they gave him an opportunity to go to a place that not many people get to go to.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go there,
yeah, if you're gonna go, okay, let's say you go. Oh, look at everything. Ooh, look at how hungry people are.
Take a picture of it on your phone. Don't how
hungry
steal the
people
poster.
are. And then just leave.
Yeah.
Definitely don't fucking steal anything.
Yeah. Throw a grape on the ground, see if people fight for it.
Like give Kim Jong-un a haircut or something. I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Throw an orange out there, see if they run for it.
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it.
Follow us on stuff. At Some Offense Pod or at Some Offense Intended on whichever ones. Just
like, share, comment.
And tell peeps. Goodbye.